celebrating community spirit amid change in Yarra Ward. Council Notes by Councillor CARLI Lang.
Across Yarra Ward, from Warrandyte and Wonga Park to Park Orchards and the neighbouring green fringes, the start of 2026 has been a powerful reminder of what brings us together and what continues to challenge us. We've shared laughter, supported meaningful causes and enjoyed healthy competition. Yet we've also confronted questions about the infrastructure, local amenities and traffic congestion that comes with increased interest in our leafy corner of Manningham.
Warrandyte Community's Facilities Review, Opportunities and Expectations.
Another issue gaining traction is the Warrandyte Community Facilities Review, a process that aims to assess local public assets, from recreation reserves and sports grounds to community halls and open spaces, and recommend improvements or future directions. This review offers a chance to ensure that facilities reflect the evolving needs of a growing and diverse community. Residents have been clear that local facilities should be accessible, well-maintained and responsive to community use. Whether it's upgrading change rooms for our sporting clubs, improving electrical and water infrastructure at key reserves, or ensuring that community halls are fit for modern needs, the outcomes of this review could make a tangible difference to daily life. However, some locals express frustration that consultation feels one way and have suggested that the review, to have credibility and impact, must have transparency, meaningful dialogue and a clear timeline for action to ensure that the community input will shape the final outcomes.
Jumping Creek Road Upgrade. Progress with a price.
The Jumping Creek Road upgrade, a major infrastructure project to rebuild the road between Ringwood-Warrandyte Road and Homestead Road, remains a topic of intense community interest. Designed to improve safety for motorists, cyclists and pedestrians, and to accommodate future traffic flows, this project represents a significant investment in our local transport network. But roadworks of this scale inevitably come with disruption. Residents and regular commuters have voiced concerns about construction impacts, access changes and delays. The complexity of integrating new pavement, drainage and safety features in a narrow, environmentally sensitive corridor adds to both the cost and the challenge. Through open communication, responsive problem solving and minimising inconvenience while prioritising safety, disruptions can be managed. The long-term benefits are important, but so is maintaining community communications during the construction phase.
Facing local challenges. Parking, community facilities and roadworks.
Community enthusiasm must be matched by thoughtful planning and investment. In recent weeks, residents have raised concerns about traffic, local amenities and infrastructure, areas where decisions made today will shape our neighbourhoods for years. One pressing issue is the parking congestion around Wonga Park Primary School. As our ward grows and more families choose local schools, the already tight streets near the school have become crowded, especially at drop-off and pick-up times. Cars often line up along narrow residential roads and footpaths, creating stress for drivers and safety concerns for pedestrians, parents and nearby residents. Parents, teachers and neighbours have been advocating for solutions that ensure student safety, reduce congestion and protect the amenity of local streets. Ideas such as improved signage and designated longer kiss and go zones have been discussed. As a community, we need strong advocacy and a clear vision to balance the needs of active families with broader livability goals. The discussion happening now should lead to constructive upgrades that serve everyone, residents, school communities and through traffic alike.
Community in full colour. Pink stumps in Warrandyte and Park Orchards.
This summer, our community came out in force for health and charity in a vibrant pink style. In Warrandyte, the Pink Stumps Day at Warrandyte Cricket Club was a spectacular local effort to support the McGrath Foundation's cancer care work. Organised by the Warrandyte Pink Ladies, neighbours dressed in pink rallied around a great cause and worked to ensure more people have access to the McGrath cancer care nurses when they need them most. Early reports suggest the event not only raised funds, but also reinforced the spirit of social connection that defines Warrandyte, bringing neighbours, families and supporters together for both sport and solidarity. Just up the road in Park Orchards, The Park Orchards Cricket Club's Pink Stumps Day fundraiser also demonstrated the generosity and vibrancy of our resident community. Held on a sunny afternoon, the event combined fun, community spirit and philanthropy, with organisers introducing virtual seats around the ground, a colourful and engaging way to symbolically support the cause and attract wider participation. Those who purchased one or some of the 130 virtual seats were displayed along the Domney Reserve boundary from February 14 to February 28. Both initiatives didn't just raise money, they provided social glue.
Run Warrandyte. Fitness, fun and local fundraising.
Warrandyte sprinted into March with the 15th annual Run Warrandyte, a community fun run that has grown into a beloved tradition right here in Yarra Ward. With multiple course options from gentle walks to longer distances, the event welcomed runners and walkers of all ages. Its picturesque routes took the participants alongside the Yarra River and through parts of the Warrandyte State Park, showcasing the breathtaking environment we are privileged to call home. Importantly, Run Warrandyte also raises funds for local sporting clubs, such as the Warrandyte Junior Football Club, Netball Club and Cricket Club. These groups are the backbone of youth sports and community activity, and the money raised helps maintain facilities and support ongoing participation. In an era where grassroots sports are under pressure from rising costs, events like this make a real difference. Run Warrandyte is more than a race. It's a calendar highlight that draws families, friends and neighbours together, reinforcing communal bonds and encouraging a healthy lifestyle. For many, finishing the course is a personal triumph. For all, it's a shared celebration of our community's resilience and energy. But while events like Run Warrandyte and Pink Stumps Day highlight the vitality of Yarra Ward, we are not without our challenges.
Looking forward together.
Yarra Ward in early 2026 is a place of celebration, pride and challenge. From Pink Stump events and Run Warrandyte to discussions about parking, facilities and major roadworks, our community continues to be active, engaged and vocal. These events and issues remind us that neighbourhoods thrive not by accident but by participation. Whether cheering on a runner at Taroona Avenue, volunteering at a local fundraiser or speaking up at a council meeting, every voice matters. As we move through the year ahead, let's make space for both joy and critical conversations, ensuring that Yarra Ward remains not just a beautiful place to live, but a well-serviced, connected and cohesive community for all.
This column was written by Councillor CARLI Lange and reflects her views and opinions. Councillor Lange is not the official spokesperson of Manningham Council. This story was read by Rebecca Rose.
Sandy Miller.